Good morning, guys. Hope you are having a beautiful morning so far. So just want to go through the Monday mobility, and this week we're just going to go through a bit of a full body routine because we're just at that cusp of the two different months. We're just going to go on open up a bit of everything. So it's going to be a really nice, nourishing one for your full body. So to start off with this, we're just going to have that quick little check in with a few breaths. So as you are, if you're like sitting down, lying down, kneeling, whatever, it's just getting yourself comfortable into that position. Just close your eyes, just bringing hand to the center of your chest. And I just want you to slow things down and just allow yourself to feel what's going on within your body. So as we're in this space, just allowing ourselves to use this time to drop in and connect in with our body and with our breath. And we're just slowing everything down, just becoming really present with where we are right now. Just going to bring some conscious breaths in through your nose, down towards your tummy. And breathing out, allowing that to slow and relax into that space. And again, draw a nice big deep breath in. And out. And just going to go for a few more of that. Last one. Beautiful. So from here, just going to sit up nice and tall. Just to start off rolling out your shoulders. Nice big circles coming back between your shoulders. You bring your hand forward, up towards your ears, back and down to get that nice big twist or rotation between your shoulder blades. Going for a couple more of them. And then coming forward. So again, allow your body to move. Really allow yourself to bring them shoulders the whole way around. Moving nice, slow and controlled. And from here, we're going to open our hands out. As we're opening our hands out, it's going to lift our chest up, squeeze your shoulder blades back, and then we're going to roll our hands in. We're going to round through your shoulders. And just working in and out from them. So open our hands out, chest tall, looking straight ahead. Rolling them forward, allowing yourself to run through your whole upper back. Big deep breath in as you're opening out, breathing out as you're coming down. Just go for a few more of them. Beautiful. And have a little bit of a move around. And from here onto your hands and knees. Keeping on the hands and knees, we're just going to rock our way forward and back. Using that to open out through our wrists and forearms. Keep pushing your chest away from the floor. Have that nice rock forward and back. Elbows stay nice and straight. Go for a couple more of them. Last one, and hold. Keep pushing your chest away from the floor. Hold into that position. Gripping through your fingers. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands coming back towards your knees, driving your heel and hand into the floor as you're coming back. And again, we're just going to rock that weight back and forward. Nice big deep breaths as we move. Go for a couple more of them, and then we're just going to hold that weight back and have that bit of a sway side to side. Beautiful, coming forward now. Keep your arms nice and straight. You're going to drop your chest down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice big push up through your shoulders. Working that up and down. Really feel that move coming between your shoulder blades. Move it slow, control as you go. Nice big deep breaths. Beautiful. Have a little bit of a movement on. Then hands up in front, shoulders towards your ears, arms touch, dropping that down. Good. Keep reaching through your shoulders. Keep armpits tucked. Rib cage tucked. Dropping that down. Feel a stretch through your whole upper back. Nice big deep breaths. Keep holding, reaching through here. We're going to take a big deep breath in and breathe out. We're going to drop our chest towards the floor, look towards the hands. Feel that nice arch coming between the whole upper back, between the shoulder blades. Looking towards your hands, squeeze them shoulders back and down, holding here. Keep going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly coming up. Have a little bit of a move around through your shoulders, go flat sway side to side. So from here, we're going to open our legs nice and wide apart. So show you this side. Legs are open nice and wide apart on the knees. Have your toes pointing towards your shins. And then you're just going to drop down onto your elbows. So once you're in that position, dropping onto your elbows, legs nice and wide apart, we're just going to rock that weight forward and back. We're just going to use this to sort of stretch it, open through the hips, open through the groins. And just moving slow and steady with that movement. Using that breath, breathing in as you're coming forward, breathing out as you're going back. And again, just allow yourself to move slow and steady, especially as you're coming back, bringing the hips towards your heels. You'll feel that really open through and coming back off. Just going for a few more of them. Get that nice and smooth movement. Feel that nice big stretch at the bottom position. And the last one, we're just going to hold in that bottom position. So your spine is nice and long, you're driving your hips back towards your heels. And we're just going to hang out here for nice big deep breaths. So if you feel it's really comfortable, really focus on that breathe and try to allow your body to relax and let go as much as possible through that breath. And just allowing yourself to really sink into that space. Big deep breaths, really relaxing the easing into that space. So you can creep back a little bit further. And we're just going to hang out here for another little bit. And we're just going to stay in this position, but we're just going to tuck our pelvis under and then tilt our pelvis forward. So it's literally just getting that little rock between our pelvis as we're keeping our hips back towards your heels. So just moving slow and steady through that little bit of a roll through your pelvis. You'll feel that starting to really open out, stretch nice and deep into the ground. Come for a couple more then. Beautiful. And hold at the bottom. And we're just going to hang here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it in that same position. We're just going to bring your hips forward, walk your elbows forward until your hips touch off the floor. So once your hips are touched off the floor, your knees are staying where they are. You're going to bring your feet together. And we're just going to bring the feet down towards the floor. You'll feel that opening through, that rotation in the hips, and then bring the heels up towards your backside. So the whole time we're pushing the front of the pelvis in towards the floor, dropping the feet down, and then bring that up again. And just moving slow and steady up and down for a few of these. Good. Couple more of them. Last one, hold at the bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly open out. Just nice and gently. Make your way back up. Have a little move around. See how that all feels. So have a bit of a walk around. Shake that out. And then from here, just coming nice and forward, and just going for a few sways side to side with your hips. So you want to have your hips wrapped underneath your shoulders and pelvis, and you're just going to rock that side to side motion. So as you're working that side to side motion, really watch that you're not twisting. So I don't want to see like twisting with it, just really trying to push straight to the side, straight to the side. You feel that nice stretch going through the sides as you go. Coming for a few more of these. And then start reaching the hand out opposite side. So hand reaches out as far as you can here as I'm pushing the hip over, coming back, head stays nice and straight, looking forward, and working that nice side to side movement. So really reach the hand out as far as you can, drive the pelvis over the opposite direction. Keep your head looking nice and straight. Come for a few more of these. Again, just being aware that you're not tilting through your pelvis, you're not twisting or rotating at all. And then come in center. From here, I'm going to reach one arm up towards the ceiling. So I'm reaching my right arm up and I'm going to drive and hip over to the same side. Really reach, push that over, come down, see the other side. Again, head sits nice and straight on the horizon. Working that nice side to side motion. Again, keeping that body nice and center, nice and straight as you're moving. So you're just getting that side to side movement. You're not getting any twist or any tilt through your pelvis. Go for a few more of these. Big reach up, driving that over. Nice big reach up, driving over. Couple more. Beautiful. Have a little bit of a shake out there. Then the last one of these ones, you're going to stand nice and tall again, having your hands onto your hips. So as your hands are on your hips, you're going to get you bending one knee. So I'm going to start off bending my right knee. That right knee bends. As you see, when this knee bends, this hip drops down. This leg stays straight, so the hip stays up nice and tall. Then stand up tall, bending the left knee bends, right hip hikes up. So you're working that little movement up and down. So if you see my pelvis, you see how the pelvis is dropping as the knee bends. Pelvis drops as the knee bends. So as you're working through this movement, watching in your lower back that you're not like sticking out or you're not arching through your back. You're just trying to keep everything stacked and just getting that nice, slow, smooth movement. Feeling that just opening through your lower back. Go for a few more of them side to side. Again, being aware that you're not twisting or tilting or rotating or anything like that through the hips. You're literally just getting that up and down motion coming from the hips. A couple more of these. Awesome. Have a little bit of a move around to see how that feels. Sweet. From there, I'm just going to go for a few squats. Seeing how they feel as I'm working up and down. Beautiful. Moving nice, slow and steady as you're working up and down, and then come center. Feet nice and wide apart. As they're wide apart, we're going to start off just dropping hips in and out from one side to the other. Feel that nice stretch going through the groins to start. Just getting that warmed up, and then we're going to keep your shoulders back, spine long as you drive the hips back, bringing your shoulders forward. So again, from the side, you're driving the hips back, keeping the spine nice and long, so nice and flat through your lower back, rather than rounded. Coming back tall, chest tall, pelvis tucked under. Moving up and down for a few more of these. Get that nice stretch coming through as you come down. Working out slow and steady as you come down. Couple more of these movements. Last one, we're going to hold at the bottom position. Once you're having that bottom position, spine nice and long, you can ground your hands towards the floor. And you're just going to rock your weight back and forward a little bit. So as you're driving your hips back, you feel that stretch getting more intense. And then coming forward. Again, trying to keep your spine as straight as you can as you're walking through this motion. Working that forward and back. And then we're going to hold center. Keep it nice and centered in that position. You're going to keep one hand grounded. The other hand is going to rotate up towards the ceiling. Eyes follow your hand. Coming back down. The other hand rotates up. Eyes follow your hand. Coming down. So just moving slow and steady. Allowing yourself to relax. Really twist through that full range as you're coming through. Now we're just going to go one more each side. Beautiful. Awesome. Then slowly coming back up, have a little shake out, have a little move around, go for a few squats again. See how that feels. Beautiful. Then the last one's for the finish it. You're gonna have your feet about hip width apart. You're just gonna drive the hips back, get in focus, and we're just gonna hang down to start. So just allowing yourself to hang down. You can have a slight bend in your knees. You're just gonna rock that weight side to side. Feel that nice stretch coming through the hamstrings, through the back of the legs. You can either create your arms or allow your arms to hang down, whatever you feel comfortable with. And just take a nice big deep breath. Just using this to relax and open up through that whole posterior chain. Nice big deep breaths. Really relax and sinking into that position. Coming over and just give a little bit more tension to one side, then the other. Go for a few little bounces, pushing the knee back, swapping over. Just allowing yourself really working into that stretch and through that range. And from here, we're going to ground your hands, bend your knees as much as you need, and then coming up onto your toes. So you want to have heels of the hand pushed into the floor. You can be up onto your heel or onto your toes as much as you need. We're going to keep pushing your hands to the floor, drive your heels back, and then from here we're going to start peeling our knees back. Try to get them as straight as you can, as we're keeping our hands pushed towards the floor, and drop back down, chest call. And we're just going to go up and down for a few of these. So driving the heels back, big push, reach that up, holding that up nice and steady, and slow control, coming back down. And we're just going to go up and down for a couple more. Nice big deep breaths. Each one, see, can you reach a bit taller, push the heels back, push the knees back a bit more. Good. Last one, we're just going to hold in that top position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Have a little move around, shaking out it, see how it all feels. Awesome. So that's going to be it for today. Just a nice little full body opener. If there's any questions, any of the movements that we covered, just let me know. I think this would be a really nice one to work through every day. It's just taking a bit of time and just nourishing all aspects of your body. And yeah, looking forward to continuing on with the sessions over the rest of the week. So yeah.